Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, and today I am back for episode number 36 of my Jim Lowry Road to the Show series here on MLB 15 The Show. So today we're continuing forward with our first season with our new team, the Toronto Blue Jays. Of course, remember, this is just, the third episode, I think, with our new team. We're getting in starts, I want to say 6 through 8. And we're 4-0, entering our first start against the Boston Red Sox, the first time we've taken on the Red Sox as a member of the Blue Jays. 4-0 through 5 starts, as you can see. First batter is Curtis Kramer, leading things off here for the Bo Sox in the bottom half of the first, and he will get set down on 3 straight pitches right there, a pair of fastballs, and then we drop in the changeup for strike 3, swinging out of the zone. Now bottom 2, it's Travis Shaw's turn at the dish, 0-1 count. He's going to take that high fastball the other way, deep left center field. This ball is going to be off the wall there, off the green monster, of course. So Shaw plays the wall effectively and will get into second base with a leadoff double. Now later in the inning, with one man down, it's Brandon Barnes at the dish. He's going to go down swinging on the fastball, up and in. Second K of the day for Big Jim, and that'd be the second out of the inning with the runner still on second base. So now with 2 down, the next batter is going to be Christian Vasquez, the starting catcher for the Red Sox today. He's going to ground this one into the hole. It's short, but the shortstop Suarez is there. Throw to first in time, and that would retire the side. So Lowry's through the second unscathed. Now bottom 3, it's that man Kramer up again. First pitch swinging, and he's going to take that one to center field for a base knock. So 2 men on now, and the throw is going to get away from not only the cutoff man, but also the third baseman. So Lowry's going to have to go and retrieve this one, as both runners will advance an extra 90 feet. So some unfortunate defense right there from the Blue Jays. Next batter is Jemiah Weeks. Great run scoring opportunity here for the Red Sox, but Weeks pops this one up, and the second baseman Travis is there to make the play in time. So now 2 down in the inning. Next batter is going to be Pablo Sandoval, 0-2 count, and Sandoval's going to pop this one up as well. Foul territory, first base side, drifting into shallow right field. Also still foul territory though. Encarnacion is there, and he will make the play. So Lowry is out of yet another jam. Now it's bottom 5, Jackie Bradley Jr. up, 1-1 count. He's going to lay down a bunt. He already has one bunt single tonight. Well, this time Lowry's going to make the play and throw to first in time for the first out of the inning, I want to say, here in the bottom half of the 5th. Now bottom 6, it's the leadoff man Jemiah Weeks up, 2-2 count, and Weeks is going to strike out swinging. 98 on the gun right there, up and in fastball. Weeks could not catch up to it, and he is the third strikeout victim of the day for Jim Lowry. Now bottom 7, 1-2 count to Mookie Betts, and Betts is going to get set down on the slider, so another strikeout. That is just the 4th so far for Big Jim, a little bit lower than his usual standard, but nonetheless, he's pitched 6 2/3 scoreless so far. It's Vasquez up now, and Vasquez is going to go down to the changeup, just dropping that in there on 3-2, 4 strike 3 swinging. So 5 Ks now. Bottom 8, it's Kramer up again. Remember, he was a 3-pitch strikeout victim to lead off the bottom of the 1st, and now with 2 down in the bottom of the 8th, he is going to be victimized once again, and it is the changeup once again. His second K of the day, Lowry's 6th, and he is through 8 scoreless now. Back out for the 9th, trying to protect a 1-0 lead. 0-1 pitch to Pablo Sandoval's a fastball right over the heart of the plate to deep right field. It's hooking, but it is gone. A solo home run for Pablo Sandoval, and he ties the game in the 9th. A huge hit, and unfortunately, all that good work that Lowry did, really pitching phenomenally so far. 8 scoreless up into the 9th. It all is for naught, as he will exit the game with the game tied. Wade Davis would come on in relief, and the Red Sox would come on and win the game in extras, I believe in 10 innings, 9 or 10 innings, I'm not sure, to be honest. But Lowry's day would be done 8 1/3, only 6 hits allowed, or 4 hits allowed, 1 earned run, and 6 strikeouts just to 1 walk. So a pretty effective start there from Big Jim. He is continuing his string of dominance, still undefeated as a Blue Jay. 4-0 is his record. You can see his stats to his first month of play pitching for Toronto. You can see 46 1/3 innings. He made 6 starts in that first month. So now here we go. Month number 2 is underway as we are in May. Now we got May baseball against yet another divisional opponent, a very common theme here. As, I don't know, to me, it seems like we played a lot of the divisional opponents so far as a Toronto Blue Jay. But either way, nonetheless, does not matter. I mean, those games do sort of matter more than most. So I guess it is, I guess I should take that as a good sign. I want to have as much effect on the team's overall record as I can. And we're helping out our own cause here, striking out Eduardo Lopez in the top of the 2nd here to get things going against the Yankees. Now the next batter is going to be Dwight Smith Jr. And Smith is going to rip one into right field over the first baseman's glove into right field down the line. And Smith is on his horse, but he's not stopping at second. What is he doing? That throw was already at the cutoff man by the time Smith got to second. He tried to go for 3, but he was absolutely canned. And take a look at the replay. Great relay here from Nelson Cruz. Fires it in to the cutoff man. That is Devin Travis, and then Travis's throw is on the money to Valencia at 3rd. and that would retire Smith. So now it is Gregorius up, and he's going to get behind in the count 0-1 on the two-seamer. Then we go fastball up to make it 0-2, and on 0-2, change up for strike three swinging, so a pair of Ks in the second, and Lowry sets him down 1-2-3. Now it's Aaron Judge leading things off in the third, and it's a 1-2 count, and Judge goes down. I love pitching inside to Aaron Judge. I feel like if I can prevent him from extending those long arms, you know, Judge with that big frame at 6'7" really can get after an outside pitch. But if I force him to, or I try to jam him and force him to keep the hands in, that is usually my strategy against him. And then we also strike out, who was that? I don't even remember. I didn't even look. But now it's Austin Romine, and he's going to go down. So 5 Ks for Lowry so far, as he is dialing it up early. It is Brett Gardner now top 4. He's going to get behind in the count 0-1. On 0-1, it's going to be cut fastball, swung on and missed for strike 2, and then change up for strike 3. 6 Ks now for Jim in just the 4th inning. Now top 5, it is Lopez, 0-2 count, and Lopez is victimized once again, this time on the breaking ball. It was the slider tailing away from the plate, and that would be the 7th strikeout of the day for Lowry. And then it's Judge up again. Remember, we already struck him out once. You can see first 2 pitches inside. He's probably looking there, so I'm going to go slider away here, fool him completely, and he's the 8th strikeout of the day for Blue Jays pitching, and by Blue Jays pitching, I mean, of course, for Jim Lowry. Now it's Danny Muno up, the former Oriole teammate. He's actually going to ground this one back up the middle for a base knock, just off, or just out of the outstretched glove there, just past the outstretched glove of our shortstop Eugenio Suarez. Now it's Carlos Gomez up later in the inning, 3-0 count with Muno on third, excuse me, and 2 men down. And Gomez will walk on 4 pitches. Now it's Brett Gardner up. Gardner is going to take that one back up the middle for a base hit, so Muno will come around and score, and the Yankees are finally on the board. They string together a couple of hits here in the 6th and push one across to make it a 4-1 ball game. Headley up, though, and he's going to go down to the changeup. I just dropped that one in there. 9th strikeout of the afternoon for Big Jim. So here we go now. It's Eduardo Lopez leading things off on the top of the 7-2-1 count. He's going to take that one down the left field line, and that will get down into the corner there, into the shade. The left fielder will go over to play it, but it will not matter. Lopez is into second safely. So now with still no one out in the inning, it's going to be the next batter, Dwight Smith Jr., 0-1 count. Smith is going to take that one to deep left field. This ball is back, and it is gone. A 2-run home run for Dwight Smith Jr., and it makes it a 4-3 ball game. So the Yankees cut the lead to 1 now, and it's going to be the next batter, Danny Muno. Here's that man again, and Muno is going to rip one into right center field. That ball is back, and that's going to get down. Muno's got plenty of speed. He's rounding first, headed for 2. Will he try for 3? No, he will not. He'll stop at second, but another hit off of Lowry here, and that would do it for him. His day would be done. Manager John Gibbons is out, and he will pull the plug on his young starters afternoon. His day would be done. 6 2/3, 3 earned runs across so far, responsible for Muno at second, who would be pushed across. So it's 4 earned runs on his tally, but 9 strikeouts. So I thought Lowry pitched a lot better than his line might have indicated. And the Blue Jays do pick up the win, although it's a no decision for Big Jim. Now we're getting into our 3rd and final start, and once again, it's against those dreaded Orioles, the team that traded us in the offseason, the team that currently sits in first place, a game ahead of the Blue Jays in play, as all of the first 4 teams in the AL East sit within a game of each other. So really tight division race so far. No team pulling away quite yet. I'm sure we'll see someone do it eventually. It's going to be Jim Lowry against Aaron Nola, so an interesting pitching matchup here. A couple of young right-handed phenoms going in this matchup, and it's going to be Derek Kilpatrick leading things off. Diving stop by Devin Travis, throw to first in time. A great start for Toronto, as it is Devin Travis making the web gem. Now it's Jonathan Herrera, 0-2 count, and he's going to go down looking on that changeup. Lowry really having a good time just dropping changeup in their seemingly fooling left-handed pitchers. And as I mentioned before, another game against the AL East, so a lot of divisional opponents, but of course, you never mind facing the Orioles. It's our 3rd time in 2 episodes facing our old team, and we've had some pretty solid success, and then we're striking out Cody Ashley there on the 2-seamer. It's kind of a rare strikeout on the 2-seamer for Big Jim, but against a lefty, it can be effective tailing away from him. And then it is later in the game, Randolph up. He will go down on the fastball. So 4 Ks for Lowry as he is getting it going early now. It's Caleb Joseph up, 2-2 count. He goes down, 5th strikeout for Big Jim now. That one comes on the fastball. And now later in the same inning, it's going to be the next batter, Joaquin Arias, as Lowry strikes out the side. 1, 2, 3, 3 guys in a row go down. This time it's Arias going down on the slider. Now later in the game, bottom 6, Caleb Joseph up again. He goes down, his second K of the day. Lowry's 7th, as he is rolling right along, dominating Orioles hitting so far. Only 2 hits allowed. It's Chris Davis up 2-2 count. He goes down, 8 strikeouts and only 2 hits so far for the Orioles through 7 innings of work for Lowry. Bottom 8 now. The leadoff man is Adam Jones. 1-0 count, and Jones is going to hit one into deep right center field. This ball is back towards the deepest part of the park, and it's going to one-hop up over the wall. It'll be a leadoff ground rule double, and that would do it for Big Jim after just 71 pitches, or 71 or 72, I don't remember. Lowry's day is done, and I don't get that. And of course, the Blue Jays bullpen goes on to blow it in the 9th, so we can't pick up the win. Don't know why Lowry was pulled. He was pitching so well. Only 3 hits allowed, 8 strikeouts, no walks. Probably one of his best starts so far. But whatever. It is what it is. That's going to do it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.